Hi everybody, Lynn the Leather Bag Lady here. I got some great bags to share with you today. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon. It's really hot here. It's 44 degrees outside today or something crazy like that. Um, I like the sun more than I used to, but it's still really hot. And you're driving through towns and it's raining on one side of the street and not the other. The weather is pretty crazy right now. But anyway, it doesn't matter how hot it is outside, I've got some great bags for you. So let's get started. First bag is kind of weird and my blind's down and it's dark. So let me just put my blind up. There, is that better? Not much better, but there we go. Just see all my stuff back there. I'm getting ready to fill up my booth at my new retail location in St. George. I live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, so there's a little village called St. George, and I'm taking part in a retail co-op. So basically what that means is it's a retail store and they've split it into 9 booths. So there's 8 of us. One girl has 2 booths and we all have a booth each. And we're selling our wares. So none of the vintage stuff is there, obviously, because this is all product that's in my Etsy store. But I do have lots of just regular bags that aren't vintage. Most of them are probably 5 to 10 years old, I would say. But I mean, great leather never goes out of style. Lots of Coach, Fossil, Derek Alexander, Denier leather. So I'll get to those after all my vintage stuff is on YouTube. So anyway, this bag is kind of cool. It's a bit of an odd bag. So in this format, it's a shoulder, or you could go crossbody. It's a very high sitting, that's probably not very comfortable. So what you can do is you can unhook this and you can attach it to either this buckle or this buckle. And what that will do is it'll make it one of those sling bags. So it's kind of cool, different. This front area opens up like this, and you've got some place for cards, pens, a very small phone. This is a 90s bag. Made in South America, so it's either going to be Mexico, Colombia. I can't quite read the destination. I think it's Guatemala. It's South American anyway. So this zipper zips all the way around. It has 2 zips, so you can go from both directions and leave them hanging down below or wherever you want. And then on this side, it has like a foam pouch or something of that nature. So the width in the bag, now I wonder why, what's the width? Yeah, because the width in the bag isn't that little back pocket. It really is just to have your phone or something. Oh, I guess there's, there's a pocket here, and that, you see my fingers there. So you will be able to get some stuff in there. The leather quality is really nice. The leather is nice and soft, but it's quite dense. It's thick. Therefore, it does carry a little bit of weight to it, but it's nice and soft. I really like this. This is different, unique. So that's bag number 1. Bag number 2 is a short shoulder bag. This I like this color, and then it's got a little pocket in the front with a magnetic. This is by Cabrelli. Cabrelli is a Canadian brand. Established 1940, I believe. Yeah, 1940s, Cabrelli and Co. So it's got that stamped all inside, and little, so again, another 90s bag, a little phone area. It does have quite a deep gusset, so it will carry quite a few things. I've got it on the longest hook. It may go up one more, but it definitely is a nice shoulder. Nice and light. Very, very light. And the leather. And it's got the little hang tag, Cabrelli and Co. I'm trying to remember to look. My sister shared a tip with me on the weekend that you gotta look up here, not at yourself, which I'm finding hard to remember, but I'm doing my best, because I guess this way I'm looking at you, this way I'm looking at me. So it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning curve. Now, this last bag is awesome. So those of you who are kids of the 80s, you may or may not remember the eel skin trend that we went through in the 80s. This bag is a real kind of dark brown eel skin. There are some variations in the color, like not to the point where it looks ridiculous, but it has this really cool weighted flap, kind of quilted almost on the edges. It's suede inside, and it zips across. So all this eel skin is made in Hong Kong, and this is all suede as well. This is a very high quality bag. All, as I said, all eel skin. Shorter handle, definitely a shoulder. If you're very petite, well, you know, it's a high sitting crossbody. Again, I've said it so many times, it very much is the way crossbody is being worn this season. But it has these little kind of stiff pads on either side. It's a really unique bag. I really like it. And again, just because I like different stuff. It's got this flap, but this is quite, it has some weight, and that's just to keep that closed and to keep it down. It does have a zipper, so I know you ladies like the extra security of the zipper. But this is the third bag in this episode. Again, all the bags are available in my Etsy store. I'll leave that address down below. And yes, I still haven't figured out how to do the link. I spent some time with an old teacher of mine this weekend, actually. I sat with him. He has a business selling signs and is very active on Etsy. So he was sharing some of the benefits of having that link done properly. So if he can do it, I can do it. But I'm just a bit lazy, I think. Or a procrastinator. I think that's more of what's going on. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. And I will see you next time. Take care.